Alright guys, welcome back to another video. Last week I built a full loadout and I based it like the best value for money loadout you could do. So if you're going for like 15 skins, every single one being a value for money pick, how it would work out. But I think it's good to go through like the main list of the best value for money skins so you guys can mix and match a little bit. So we've got 31 skins to go through today that I think are incredible value for money. And before we dive into it, I'll tell you about today's giveaway, which is actually going to be, I don't think I've got it on the list, but it is a fairly good value for money skin. It's going to be the Mac 10 Discotheque. It's going to be a minimal wear. Intro requirements for this are, as always, make sure you hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, then leave a comment down below of your favorite skin that you see featured in today's video. I'll announce the winner in Discord in a few days' time, so make sure you're in there as well so you don't miss out on your prize. Now, let's get into it because some of these skins are amazing. If you want to see more giveaways like this, then please check out today's sponsor, Skinport. Skinport is the #1 place to buy and sell your CS2 skins. For example, right now I could buy this Emperor A1S Nightmare for 26% lower than Steam, or this Karambit Slaughter for a huge discount. So whether you're looking for some real budget gems, or you're getting ready to flex on your mates with some insane skins, then Skinport has everything you need and more. This is thanks to the fact that on Skinport you get 0 buyer fees, and for those of you selling skins, the fee starts from 2%. If you are selling, then payouts are sent in your local currency, and Skinport has a 4.9 out of 5 rating on Trustpilot from over 23,000 reviews, which makes it a trusted marketplace for you. For more details, check out the link in the video description or pinned comment, and thank you to Skinport for sponsoring today's video. Now, I'm going to kind of go through this section by section. We're going to go like AKs and then for A1Ss, stuff like that. So I have 2 AK picks. The first of which is going to be the Ice Cold in minimal wear. This runs you about $8.61, and just as a heads up, all these prices are accurate as of the 14th of February, so if it's been uploaded a few days later, the price have changed a little bit, that could be why. Overall though, Ice Cold is a super nice value for money skin. I think paying under $10 for something that looks so nice with such nice colors, with this like green into the blue, is just really nice across the board. My other pick is going to be a Field Test Emperors. I think there's so much going on with this skin that for like $23, it's just a bit of a no-brainer to pick. It featured in last week's video. I think I prefer this over the Ice Cold, but you guys can let me know in the comments down below. I've generated 3 Emperor A1Ss. This is a minimal wear hyper beast that was going to run you about $36. Now, what I will say is, if you can pick this up and field test it on a good low float, you're probably going to be getting it for like $20-ish. So if you can get low float field tested, do that. If not, I think it's hard to argue against. Like, $36 is expensive for a skin, but in the grand scheme of things, this looks incredible, and you're going to use it like long term. Doing a complete U-turn on price, we have the Mud Spec, specifically in Battle Scar. This will run you about 20 cents, and it gets this lovely sort of bronze effect whenever you go Battle Scarred. So I think for 20 cents to get a skin that just looks this nice is a bit of a no-brainer. And then my final A1S suggestion is going to be the Nightmare. This will run you just under $15 in minimal wear. I've always said this is better than an Icarus Fell, and for that reason alone, like if you have a blue loadout or a neutral loadout, you want like the best badass looking skin, this has to be in consideration. Now, when it comes to the Emperor A4, it's really hard to argue against the Magnesium because this is 25 cents in minimal wear. It gets nice lighting effects in CS2, which you can see here, and it's a great canvas for any sticker craft. If, however, the Magnesium isn't for you, that's good, or you're in good space anyway, because we've got 3 more options here. The first is a minimal wear Spider Lily. This runs you about $4.20 in minimal wear. This got an update recently that improved its lighting effects, and across the board, I think this is a real classy M4 for $4. Another popular pick is being able to get the Neo Noir for under $10 in minimal wear. That's cost about $8.80 when I checked. And obviously you get a nice mix of vibrant colours here. The whites, the pinks, the blues, and the purples, which makes this quite a sought after skin. And then finally, like the last value for money M4 I've picked, or M4 A4, is going to be the Emperor in Field Test. And now ideally you do want a low float because the magazine will start to see wear, as you can see here. But the fact this comes under $10 and looks this damn good, I love. Now, I have 3 ops picked, and you could probably guess 2 of them. Actually, if you guys guessed in advance of me showing it and you get them right, that would be so cool. But first up is going to be the Jolly. This is just under $5 for minimal wear. It's such a classy skin. It looks incredible in my opinion, and I'm so happy this replaced the Doodle Lore. The other one which I never shut up about is the Aetherius, and hopefully you can see why, because this is under $4 for minimal wear. You get a wonderful blue base canvas, you then get like the green snake on it, green accents in the scope. This has crazy supply, that's why it's so cheap, but this has a premium vibe all over it. And then the last one is a little bit more subtle, a bit more neutral. We get under $2, you can get a minimal wear Black Nile, which if you put any sort of gold sticker on the scope, or even a colored sticker on the scope, like a red, a green, it's going to stand out and look really nice. And then it's time for a couple of deagle picks. So my first one is going to be the light reel, and I just knew it was going to do the rare inspect. This runs you about $1 for minimal wear, and honestly, it's like a budget blaze for $1. I think this is such a strong pick. If you do have a little bit more to spend, though, I do think going for a Mecha Industries kind of makes sense. This will run you about $4, and obviously you get this like kind of off-white color with the black and then the red accents. Overall, I think it looks pretty damn good. But if you want something just pure black, then that's when you should go for the Conspiracy. Now, we've shown this before. This looks good. Obviously, it picks up wear. This is minimal wear at $4.93. I would suggest you put some Navi RMR stickers on this, whether that's paper or foils, if you wanted to do your craft. Now, we'll switch to pistols, and for the USP, the Black Lotus is such a strong, obvious pick. It's about $1.42 for minimal wear, and it looks crazy good, and it pairs in with the new M4A1S, which I actually unboxed today and smacked some Spirit stickers on it, so I'm loving this. Now, a Cortex in factory new runs you like nearly $10, but min wear is under 3, and for pink accents look this good, I think this one is really strong as an option. And then a good brightness skin will always save the day. We have that with the Traitor. Believe it or not, this is field tested. It runs you just under $9. If you're looking for a red loadout and you want that like gold accent as well for that bit of premium, that bit of style, this is just the one you have to go for. Now, on the Glock side of thing, honestly, there's a fucking ton. I've picked 2. Winterize is my first pick because I think for 6 cents in minimal wear, this is just crazy good. And then I kind of have to include the Moonrise because the fact that you can get this in factory new for under $1 is pretty much incredible. Now, when it comes to the FAMAS, you guys should know I love the ZX Spectrum. This is under $2 for minimal wear. It's a real nice sort of black, shiny canvas with then some bright accents on it. So this one just ticks a box for me when it comes to like cheap skins. But if you want something that costs a little bit more, you could look at a Mecha Industries. Now, I would say if you're going for like a Mecha Industries Deagle and then a FAMAS and then maybe an A1S, it's kind of a cool combo to sort of build around. Again, the Gale has a lot of nice picks. I've went for 2 here that overall I think offer the best value for money. So they're not going to be the cheapest. But for $2.50 basically, you can get a min-wear chromatic aberration. This is crazy good. The pink into the purple, the strong white accents, the sort of glitch effect it has. For $2.50, you can run this in the middle of like a $2,000 inventory and it's still going to hold up. And I kind of didn't see about the Stone Cold, I'm going to be honest. This is such a sleek blue option. It gets a bit of light in effect, but overall, it's just super clean. If you go to the SG, the fact that the Aloha is like 12 cents is crazy to me in factory new. The mix of this purple and the blue, it looks even better in CS2. It looks so good with the overprint gloves. Like this is, if you have a blue or purple loadout or you're on a super low loadout, a low budget loadout with no theme and you need an SG, like this is such a good pick. And if you want something a bit different, I would say going for the Darkwing, but like unless you want red, I think the Aloha is just such a strong pick for the price. Now, I love the Tech 9. Like, I think Tech 9 is so good for these like low buy rushes and stuff. I think Mummy's Rot looks incredible. You got the green Venom at the back of it. This factory new runs less than $2. This is from the Anubis collection. So, I mean, the major's around the corner. You might get this with souvenirs on it in the drops. But I think the overall design of the skin is really good. And I just love that bright green sort of like Venom effect at the back. And then another one that I think is really strong is the Tech 9. I think you get this in min wear. Fuel injector for like just under $4, which is super good. Honestly, this skin looks good across the board from factory new to battle scarred. The color just changes a little bit, so go for whatever fits your budget, whatever color you think looks best. But this is one classy Tech 9 skin. Now, I have 3 more skins. The first of which is going to be the 5.7 Boost Protocol. Now, I had been considering the Urban Hazard because it's a very nice budget red skin. But I think overall, this 5.7 Boost Protocol just ticks so many boxes. For $1.50 min wear, it's the best 5.7 pick for value for money. Now, I showed a discotheque for the giveaway, but I actually think a field test at Neon Rider ticks such a nice box here. This is $4.20 in field tested. It gets a little bit of wear on the railing, which you can see, but overall, this skin looks unbelievably good. I think it's hard to argue against it, and you'll look so classy just going or mowing people down with this. And then a similar sort of color palette, we have the Mount Fuji MP9. Now, there is an argument to be made for the food chain, but I think overall, if I had to pick, I would be going for this MP9 Mount Fuji. And that rounds off what I think are the best value for money skins in CS for the main weapons. Now, I've only mentioned that right at the end, but I could honestly make like a video. I've done it before, like the best cheap skins under like $1, best value skins under $5 and stuff. We end up making like 5 or 6 videos, including like 150 skins in total. So I wanted just to go for like the main picks you guys should be looking out for loadout building that I think have the best value. Obviously, if you think I've missed something, please put it in the comments down below. Let me know what you think. Basically, let me know if you think I've missed any, or specifically what your favorite value for money skin is in Counter-Strike 2. And outside of that, guys, I'm just going to remind you about the giveaway for today, which is going to be for a Mac 10 discotheque. As usual, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, and leave a comment down below to enter this giveaway. I'll pick the winner in a few days in Discord, so good luck to you entering. And just as a reminder, thank you to Skinport, because they're the reason we can keep doing these giveaways. So make sure you check out that link in the top of the description or the pinned comment to go and buy and sell your CS2 skins. And outside of that one, guys, thank you very much for watching. I'll catch you in the next video. Goodbye.